to the channel. Uh, got a short reaction with thoughts. Just want to preface it with a quick apology about not making more content recently. Been working on my thesis and it kind of took over my life. Is still taking over my life. I will find more time for videos though, so without further ado, let's look at the trailer for the RSI Mantis from Star Citizen, and then I'll talk about it because I have some thoughts on this. No, damn it.
The mantis is one of nature's most adept predators.
It looks
Its
beautiful.
patience immeasurable. Its focus indomitable.
I mean, seriously, Star Citizen is beautiful.
It waits silently for its prey.
Okay.
The adroit hunter positions itself for attack,
Okay.
identifying its unsuspecting
This is kinda
target
cool.
when it's most vulnerable. And then, steeled to the task at hand, the mantis strikes.
Okay, visually this is gorgeous.
Its prey never stood a chance.
Okay. Right. So the purpose of the Mantis is to drag ships out of quantum jumps and then hold them, or to prevent a ship from getting into quantum, although you have to be a lot closer to do that. I have some thoughts about this, and they're conflicted. First off, let me just start by saying I love the idea of this ship. It's incredibly lightly armed. It's not particularly well armored. It's not particularly well shielded. Your job is to drag other ships out of quantum jump and hold them. That's it. That's your gig. Anything else, you're not very good at it. And while you're doing what you need to do, you need people defending you because you're defenseless. You have to put all your energy into catching and holding ships. Um, so I like the ship. I like it. I do. It's useful, it's utilitarian, and that's very appealing to me. The problem has very little to do with the ship. Um, on the surface, right now, dragging ships out of quantum is going to be really, really broken, really, really trolly. Um, which I don't feel like Star Citizen really needs more of right now. Don't get me wrong, I love this game, but okay, there's a lot of trolls. Um, and I can see this being abused a lot in the current iteration, especially since it can drag all ships out, including the very few capital ships we have right now. Some of whom don't have the weapons to kill it, which means congratulations, Mantis Pilot. You could just hold someone down and ruin their day. But the real problem I have with the Mantis is how the Mantis was handled. The release, because we got the whole, hey, here's the first picture and the coming soon and the long period of coming soon, each day a little more of the ship's silhouette being shown, and then boom, we get the news article, which pissed me off. It really pissed me off. Not that I understand the arguments. You give it to the media, you let the media break the story about the ship, the game mechanics. People who aren't Star Citizen backers, who otherwise might not hear about it, will hear about it. You then generate more interest in the bigger community of gamers and get more potential new backers, which is good. At the same time, we're the backers, and we get this thing about quantum, about this ship that is now the proper interdictor. Other ships with the interdictor tag being made interceptors. I'm just gonna give you guys a there. And we're given a questionnaire. You know, ask the Q&A, ask your questions. Most upvoted questions will become the questions on the Q&A, where we hadn't gotten a ship sail page yet. We hadn't gotten a ship page. We had no idea about the stats. We had no idea about crew. We had no idea about anything about this ship except the game mechanic that it came with that we hadn't even found out about directly from stars from CIG. We had to find it out from news from the media, which felt a little, it was a little unpleasant to have to go through that, to feel that um personally. And I know, given how many upvotes it got in the when someone else basically asked, why are you making us go to the news media to find out about this ship? It got a lot of upvotes on the Spectrum threads, so I know a lot of people feel similarly. And then we had to wait and wait and wait. And I can't speak for everyone else. I can only speak for myself and my immediate friends group who plays Star Citizen, but over all that waiting, we lost interest in this ship because all we had was the coming soon picture and no information. So I'm really, really happy that we now have the information. Although we don't have a brochure, we have information here. Et voila. Quantum Enforcer, step 1 catch, step 2 hold, step 3 enforce. We've got some pictures. And it looks nice. It's a nice looking ship, don't get me wrong. Then we have some really basic information. It's 30 meters long, 17 meters wide, 8 meters tall, max crew 1, shield generators, 2 size 1s, and 2 size 3 laser cannons. And then we have the packages. Base, it's either $150 or $135, depending. You can also buy a t-shirt or a mouse pad. Hooray. You can upgrade your Aurora if you own one, but yeah, that thing I really love to see on for ships. A brochure. I love brochures. I love ship brochures. It feels like serious flavor. No brochure. Nothing. Nothing. They don't give us anything. Really, they don't really give us anything to work with here, and I'm not okay with that. And I'm really hoping that the amount of pissed off in the community is enough and loud enough that going forward, Star Citizen will return to giving us timely and rich information. We shouldn't have to wait weeks to figure out what the hell we're getting. We should not have to wait for someone else to break a news story to find out what we're getting. Just give us the information. Just tell us. Be direct with us. I miss the days, I long for the days where a release came with a massive amount of information. I long for ship brochures and long discussions about jobs and how jobs will work. Does anyone remember way back when we were first finding out about the Orion, the big mining ship, when we got the breakdown of every single job that you could have on a mining ship? Does anyone else remember that? Because I do, and I love that shit. And it's not that I feel that Star Citizen is dumbing things down for the normies. I don't. I just think they might be losing a little something. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think if you are a fellow Star Citizen player? What are your thoughts on the Mantis? What are your thoughts on how the release of the Mantis was handled? If you're not a Star Citizen player, uh, do you have any interest in Star Citizen? Feel free to leave comments and questions in the comments section down below. I can't believe I said it like that. I know I'm smart enough to figure out a different way to say that. Uh, Let me know your thoughts. I love to hear from you guys, especially if you've made it through me complaining in this video because I did a lot of complaining. Uh, this was very therapeutic and completely unscripted. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's me. That's this video. I promise, cross my heart, I promise I will make more content. I will get back into the swing of things. I'm really sorry, guys. And until the next time, I'm Z, here at Vucari-gaming. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.